Okay, so starting down by the water, we got a lot of liriope. Pruning this back, just about 6 inches tall or so. It produces new foliage every year, so get some fresh foliage on that. Looks like you got some pachysandra in here that would pretty much remain untouched. And then we have a little bit of mulch. Not sure if you want to stick with the red or if you want to go with brown. It's typically what we do, but we can get the red as well. So that's about it. So let's go move on up. So we have sticks throughout quite a bit. Just picking those up. There's leaves as well. Blow those out, get those out of here. Just need to know if that's something you'd want included. But they're just everywhere in small sections. It just take a lot of time to get those out. But yeah. So this bed is a lot of rhododendrons, blowing leaves out of the azaleas. Once again, the sticks are everywhere. But I wouldn't prune really any of these. They all look really healthy, happy. So back here in the backyard, just more leaves under there, under these azaleas, more sticks. Looks like these are hostas, just getting all that dead foliage out of here. They'll put up new foliage. And yeah, really not much as far as pruning goes. There's a couple hydrangeas over here. We deadhead those. There's some up front as well. And it's just basically cutting off those dead blooms, make it look pretty nice and clean. Get these piles of debris out of here, just kind of more sticks. The sticks are everywhere. That's the majority of this project, just getting these sticks cleaned up. More leaves, sticks, more hydrangea right there, just deadheading those. Got one more in the distance, really not much pruning. Liriope right around this big tree, pruning that. We got liriope, this variegated liriope in the center bed, just pruning that up. A couple shrubs up here. This is about the only pruning I would do for any of this property. We have some dead branches on here. Not sure what's going on. Actually, it's blooming right now, but prune those dead branches out. A lot of leaves under these azaleas, primarily. So blowing those out. Got a weed there. Very few weeds, which is nice. But once again, just tons of leaves and sticks. It's just the common theme. And then we have some mulch up front. Once again, you could get by with another year on this if you want it looking fresh or something like that. That'd be about the only benefit of remulching at this time, in my opinion. Of course, fresh mulch looks great. So, but yeah, these azaleas over here, they all look very healthy, happy. Wouldn't do anything other than just blow the leaves out and pick up the sticks. No pruning on those. Really, none of the azaleas. I don't think any of them should be pruned. It looks really nice over here. So I think they're pretty happy. And that should about wrap it up. We offer a turf program too. Looks like you could start sooner than later if you wanted to. If you want to get this greened up by about this time next year, front yard and backyard, we could make some magic happen over here. Got a bunch of weeds and stuff. Maybe you don't mind the weeds, but we could handle that if you were interested in that as well. And just another side note, monthly spray. We have a monthly spray program, which would go for primarily these gravel areas. We can spray away from plants. So if you have weeds pop up in here, kind of like we showed over there, there's just a couple. Not really that active right now, but like these, got a couple pieces of grass and stuff growing in the beds. Monthly spray would handle that and just make sure, to kill it. But it's a very cheap, effective way to kind of maintain these beds. I believe we charge around $65 for up to 4 gallons, which is a backpack sprayer. If the weeds get really out of control, which I don't think that's going to be the case here, price would go up, or we just spray up until the 4 gallons and address the rest next time. So